Hey, been all over town finding these fall items for Rusty. Gotta be honest, I have no idea why someone needs an inflatable turkey. You wouldn't believe it. Almost got in a fight with an old lady at Hobby Lobby over a Pilgrim bobblehead. I wasn't even trying to grab it. She just thought I was and started slapping me with her purse. Let's just say the holidays can get a little crazy sometimes. Well, I have to go deliver these to Rusty. Not exactly sure what he's planning to do with all this stuff. I just hope he takes it to his house. He still has Easter decorations stuffed in the corner of my dining room.
Since we got a place to go, let it turkey, let it turkey, let it turkey.
Hey, Rusty, I've been all over town and I happened to find a few pumpkins and stuff in the attic, so.
Alrighty.
What were you singing, by the way?
That's what's called a song.
Yeah, I know it's a song. I haven't heard that song before.
Let it turkey, right?
No.
It's the song that we always sing for Thanksgiving time. You don't know?
Thanksgiving song?
Yeah, right? Like, Let It Turkey is one of them. Oh Little Town on Plymouth Rock is another one. What about one of my favorites is always Turkey Did You Know? Turkey Did You Know?
Okay.
That you're little...
I've never heard of any of those Thanksgiving. There's not Thanksgiving songs.
All right. I will not let your lack of Thanksgiving spirit crush my mood. I've been an incredible Scotsman these last few years, and I just know that when Squanto comes down that totem pole, he's gonna bring me the greatest present this Thanksgiving has ever known.
Okay. Well, then can I at least ask you, why do you need all of this stuff?
Well, obviously, I'm throwing a gigantic Thanksgiving bash right here in your house. I mean, what else? Hello, Thanksgiving.
Wait a second, you have your own house next door. Why are you not throwing your party there?
Right, well, you know, Skip's on some hard up on financial times, so he has sublet our dining room to Airbnb, who then sublet it to a whole bunch of professional wrestlers right now, so.
That's weird.
Kind of
Whoa!
neat.
Hey, brother!
Hey, watch it!
Oh, yeah! Oh, get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh, come on!
Oh!
Oh, yeah! Yeah, come on!
Thanks! Like, I'll never be late to work again, I promise, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Slater. Oh, I got a little carried away. I think I blacked out. I thought it was 1987 again.
Like a cage match.
Oh.
Yeah. So about that, dudes, I've been running some errands, okay, for Rusty. So I did go get the turkey. I got the green bean casserole, man. I went and picked up all the decorations and some of the desserts that you wanted. I set up the Nerf football game out in the front yard. It took forever.
All right, sounds good. All righty.
Is it? I'm sorry. Is that all you're gonna say?
What? Roger. Roger that. Got it. Got it. All right, I heard you.
Rusty, I mean, it's just that, it sounds like Slater did a lot, and I mean, truthfully, I was all over town. I mean, I almost got mauled by Hans von Stryker's schnauzers at Hobby Lobby.
Yes. Great. Yeah.
Okay, here, I'll help you.
Okay.
It's a hint.
Huh?
2 words.
Pumpkin spice latte. That's right. Why don't you go ahead and shake a leg and get a move on it, all right? I need it now. Pumpkin spice.
Sophia, you ever heard of a Thanksgiving tree? What are you?
I know, I look great, don't I? You see, Rusty actually asked me to be the turkey for his party. He said that no Thanksgiving party is complete without a turkey singing karaoke.
Wow. Okay. I mean, you don't even think they celebrate Thanksgiving in Scotland? Pretty sure.
Hey, guys, does anyone know how to untangle Christmas lights? Sorry, Thanksgiving lights. I don't suggest that you use like some bubble gum and rub it in the knot, because I already tried that. It's not the solution, man.
Can I ask you guys a question? Have y'all actually gotten any of your work done?
Actually, no, I haven't been able to get much done because Rusty just keeps asking me to do a million things.
Oh. Slimy asked you to make all of the place cards for the table settings? Me. Well, you are the tiny, the Martha Stewart of tiny green butlers, so I mean, it makes sense, but it's just, well, okay, I was wondering, did he say anything to you guys when he gave you the tasks?
Yeah, totally, dude. He said 2 words, man.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Work faster.
Alrighty. Oh, great. I see that we're in our turkey outfit. That looks great. Okay. Let's get this karaoke started. All right. Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
Good times never seem so good.
So good. So good.
All right.
I'm feeling fine.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
And I say this with the bottom of my heart. You're a little pitchy. A little pitchy on that one part. And Slater, I see that you have the Thanksgiving lights all wrapped around your body.
Yes.
But I really need them wrapped around the totem pole outside. Alrighty.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Right. And Dr. Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we talked about moving the furniture in here outside the room, right? Because
No, this
will not do.
This is my furniture. It's where I work and live.
Right, but we need the space because I hired the professional wrestlers to do a live reenactment of Starrcade 1986 in this space.
Yeah, dude, like tag me in. I can get him now. All right, ready? Here we go.
Sorry, forgot what year it was.
Wow.
Sorry. Listen, Rusty.
Right.
Yeah, here's the thing. Everybody's been doing a lot for you. And I'm not saying we mind helping or anything like that. We're glad to help a friend. It's just not you're not really showing people how,
How to do this better. You're right. You're both right. You see, I've been so preoccupied about just getting every part right in my reenactment of Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. Live on NBC this Thursday. That I haven't told you guys how you can serve me better. What's her problem?
Me.
You kiss your grandma with that mouth? Nice.
Listen, Rusty, their problem is you. Yeah, you.
What?
Come on, everyone's been breaking their necks around here to help you and you can't even get a simple thank you.
You're welcome. You're right. I've worked long, hard hours. I've really not spent enough me time, right? I've been working so hard to make this party happen that I've forgotten about the one who matters most, Rusty.
Now, Rusty,
It means a lot for you to say that. It really does.
It's Thanksgiving, buddy. It's the season of remembering to thank. I mean, thank your family, your friends, and especially God. In fact, look, there's a verse here that I want to show you. It's from Colossians, chapter 4, verse 2. It's real simple. It says, "Always be watchful and thankful."
And your point?
Rusty, my point is that you should always be ready to give thanks. You can't forget to do that. You got to be willing and ready to thank other people, because when you don't show gratefulness, it's going to affect your relationships with your friends, your family, and especially God.
All right, whatever. Look, just get the task done. I have guests showing up in 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to bother me at all.
I have to admit that I'm a little bit annoyed with Rusty. I mean, I don't mind helping him, but when he forgets to say thanks, it makes me feel like he's taking me for granted. What you remember matters. And have you ever actually tested your memory? Well, let's try it now. I'll put up a screen to study, and it has pictures on it. So I want you to look at it for a few seconds. So go ahead, take a second to study it. Great. Now, what was the color of the car? What time was displayed on the clock? How many animals did you see on screen? Did you see a sport? Which one? You know, it's harder than you think to remember those things after they're gone. And that's the challenge for us. Maybe you had someone do something nice for you and you meant to tell them thank you, but stuff happened and a day went by and all of a sudden you forgot. That's why it's important to stop and show gratitude as soon as you think about it. Honestly, the one who deserves the most thank yous is God. And there's an interesting story in the Bible about some guys that Jesus helped. I want you to watch how they responded.
Today we're reminding ourselves, don't forget to say thanks. It might seem like a small thing, but saying thanks shows what you're feeling in your heart. But don't take my word for it. Let's check out a true story from the Bible. One day, Jesus was walking near a village when a group of guys yelled at him. I don't mean they called him names or threatened him. They had to yell to get Jesus' attention. Let me explain why they were so far away from Jesus. This group was made up of 10 guys. The Bible says that these guys had a skin disease. Skin diseases were highly contagious. And in those days, whenever a person had any type of disease on their skin, they had to be separated from their friends and family. These guys weren't hanging out together because they were cousins or friends. They were together because they were sick and contagious, and they were the only ones who could be around each other. So one day they're hanging out, and the next day they're being sent away from everyone. Well, Jesus heard their calls, and the guys asked Jesus for help. Jesus was happy to help. He told them to go to the priest and show themselves. That was something that sick people usually did only once they were better. So Jesus was basically saying, if you go to the priest, you'll be healed. These guys rushed off to the priest, all 10 of them, and as they were going, they looked down and their skin was completely clear. Jesus had healed them. Can you imagine what that would be like to be completely healed all of a sudden? What do you think these guys did? I think they probably celebrated, maybe high-fived. Now that they were healed, they could go back to their families and friends. And what do you think these guys said to Jesus? You'd think they would have rushed right back to thank him. But actually, only one person out of the 10 returned to say thanks. As far as we know, the rest never saw Jesus again. Something special happened when this guy returned to give thanks, though. Jesus told him that his faith had made him well, that they had all been healed. What was Jesus saying? This one guy wasn't just healed on the outside. He was healed on the inside too. His sins were forgiven. When that guy came back to say thanks, it said an awful lot about his heart, that invisible part of him that connects with God. For one, it showed that he knew God was the one who had helped him. Thanking Jesus out loud and in public around others also showed that this leper was not afraid or embarrassed to show his love for Jesus. God has done a lot for us. He's died for us so that we can be his friends and spend forever in heaven with him someday. He cares for us and protects us. He blesses us with families and good friends. There's so much Jesus does for us that we don't even realize all that he has done. So let's be like the one leper who returned and didn't forget to say thanks. it makes a huge difference. You know, today would be a great time to tell God thank you. He's done incredible things for us. He's died for us so that we could be saved. He provides for our needs. God heals and protects us. He deserves our thanks. So let's just take a moment right now and quietly thank Him. Right where you are, just thank Him. That's awesome. You know, you can do that all throughout the day. It is a sign of worship when you say thanks to God.
Move it, Scotty! Let's go, man! Dude! Now! Say thank you!
Yeah!
Never! Yes! Never!
Me. Whoa. I think that might be illegal, Slimy. We're not going to go there.
And I'm sick of being your singing turkey!
Yeah, dude! And you can set up your own Franklin Mint commemorative Pilgrims versus Indigenous People chess set.
To bring the Franklin Mint's collection into your home, call 1-800-525-1000.
All right, some friends you are, right? Some friends. I give, and I give, and I give, and all you do is take. Well, guess what? You can take my life, but you can't take my freedom!
Dude!
Listen, Rusty, I think their point is that when you're not saying thank you, it makes them feel like you don't care about them.
But you're all my friends that I love very much.
But when you don't say thank you, it makes people feel like they're being used. And, well, that's how you've made them feel.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I got so caught up on throwing this potty, I forgot all about the friends and the people that matter most. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my boot. I appreciate everything all of you guys have done for me.
Guys.
You know, man, I can't stay mad at you. Come on, give me a hug, Rusty. Here, let me help you out. Okay.
Okay. I'll be your singing turkey.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
Yay!
Yay!
Let the party begin!
Oh, yeah!
Whew. I'll be glad when those wrestlers move out of Rusty's house. You can probably hear the Thanksgiving festivities going on in the background. You know, it actually turned out to be a great party. I'm just glad Rusty remembered to thank everyone. Thanksgiving is a great time to remember to thank the important people in your life. And the most important of all is God. Take time to thank Him for who He is and all that He's done for you. Remember, don't forget to say thanks. And here's this week's big do. Think about someone who's helped your family and take time to thank them. Write a note on a thank you card and have the whole family sign it and send it their way. Just think of how surprised that person will be to get a thank you card from your family. Well, I have to get back to the party. Found out I'm fighting for the world title tonight. Can you smell what the doc is cooking?